Developing story now in Buffalo. Common Council candidate Joe Mascia is still trying to do some damage control. It's been an uphill battle for him to get voters back on his side. Last week, we all heard the racial slurs he used about some city leaders in a recording that was made earlier this year. News 4's Katie Alexander is in the newsroom. Katie, we know Mascia has another setback today.
Well, Teresa, Joe Mascia has vowed to continue his campaign for Common Council even after those racist remarks surfaced last week. But now he will have to find a new campaign manager. The woman who had held that post resigned over the weekend.
Well, I think the reason why is kind of obvious.
Katrina Martin's decision to step down from her position as Joe Mascia's campaign manager comes just days after a recording of him making racist comments about the mayor, Common Council president, and other city leaders came to light.
What about the mayor? What is he?
If I would have remotely had an inkling that these are his sentiments or this is terminology or words that he would use, there would have been no way that I would have supported Joe Mascia.
Now, Martin is joining the growing number of local leaders calling for Mascia to drop out of the race to represent the Fillmore district on Buffalo's Common Council.
I think that's the best thing for him to do.
We met up with Martin this morning at the County Board of Elections office, where she was tying up some of the last loose ends she needed to on an objection she had filed before stepping down. Following her resignation announcement, Mascia released this statement to News 4, saying that he still considers Martin a friend and hopes she feels the same way.
Do you? Well, I don't hate Mr. Mascia. I'm not, and I forgive him. But I don't know if I would consider him a friend at this point. I think my friend would have not used that language about, people that look like me.
Martin says she did not immediately step down after hearing the recorded racist comments because at that time she thought a replacement candidate could be put on the ballot petition in Mascia's place. The deadline for a move like that has already passed. Martin says she's confident Mascia will not win the election. Live in the newsroom, Katie Alexander, News 4 at noon.